right before the notification. No one really sees that, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's literally for you.
Hello everyone. Goodbye. Post going. I know everyone can hear me. I'm getting ready to go live. I'm just talking. But hi everyone. Yeah, secret phone me. All right. Well, we're going live, so I'm gonna do that. If you guys are ready. Yeah, everyone ready? Good. You want to play games? Yeah. Who's play game? Who's good players? Who's good players? Are you good players? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right, we're going live. Woo! Hi everyone. Good day, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome, one and all. My name's Michael, I'm the Dozy Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder Reign of Winter, our frigid, frozen wasteland adventure set in the world of Iriston, which is being played by these lovely and amazing Patreons who support my channel, keep me alive, and fed. Welcome, one and all. It is good to see you all. How are you all doing?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah. Not too bad. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. It is wonderful to see so many familiar faces. Metal saying, if you're still with us, it's good to see you, buddy. I haven't seen you in a while. If you are still here and lurking, tell us your highs, tell us your lows, tell us how you've been. It has been a hot minute. Same with you, our dear friend Chu. Again, Chu, favorite person in the world, one of my first fans, who ever showed up on my channel, sporting that big old first badge. Good to see you, my dear friend. I hope you and the missus are well. Now, what are we doing here? We're playing Pathfinder. For those of you who don't know what Pathfinder is, it is like D&D Light. No, I'm joking. It's D&D freaking Extreme. It is basically a TTRPG role-playing game where these people here play the protagonist in a story and adventure that I, as the game master, run for them. Yeah, we've been doing this for a little while now, and for those people who want some insight onto the adventure, the game, the characters, just yell, say something. I'm gonna talk to you. It's how it works here. We've been to my channel for most of you guys. Hey, D&D with me, ladies and gentlemen. Please stand up and welcome Peter from D&D with me. Good to see you, buddy. But yeah, basically, you know, the rule is that we're all here at the table. Whether you're a fan, whether you're someone behind the screen, you are all here and welcomed at my community. Now, we're gonna zip past the introductions because I want to get started with the game. I'm itching to GM. So first of all, we want to take a quick moment to thank our sponsors. Guys, we are sponsored by some amazing and wonderful people and products who allow us to not only look really, really good on stream, but also provide us with tons of stuff that I think every gamer should be diving into. First of all, a big shout out and thank you to Hero Forge for the wonderful artworks you can see on stream here. Whether you're a VTT user like me with all the really cool tokens that you can make, as well as these little avatars for my players, guys, give them a quick shout out here. There is a really, really cool thing that allows me to turn Hero Forge tokens into talkie people.
Talkie people.
Hello.
Look at him go. Oh, I need to turn. Oh no, Kichiro fell unconscious. That's why you're back into fox form. I remember now. So yeah, Hero Forge is a wonderful 3D model maker that allows you to bring to life any character that you can imagine, whether it's from your favorite TTRPG game, whether it's a new character that you're delving into, or if it's just you kind of, you know, like coming up with ideas. It is probably one of the most robust hero making model softwares out there right now, and you can get your models not only made for VTTs, but you can also get them 3D printed in premium plastic or in color printed if you, like me, hate painting. So yeah, go check that out right now. No, not right now, because you're watching the game. Stay here. Don't go anywhere. Next up, we have Sirenscape for the wonderful sound sets you will hear throughout the course of the game. These sounds allow us to sound epic. Sounds such as the sound of an angry moose. Is that what an angry moose sounds like? Hold on, let me try that again. One sec.
Yeah, they're angry at something.
Is that the sound they make? I've never heard a moose.
Never heard of moose
that
either.
is new for me. We don't have
Maybe if they're in a
Maybe
cave,
they
it sounded
make
very
mooses
echoey.
angry.
Mises? I don't know. I hate these Mises to pieces. Anyway.
Mice. Just kidding.
Maybe it's just the recording of someone's stomach after they've ate a chocolate mousse.
Oh, maybe. Hold on. Let's try it again. Yeah, you're right. It is probably that. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, so go check out Sirenscape and all the really cool bits of sound that you have there, because it'll really elevate any game that you happen to be in. Next up, of course, last but certainly not least, our next sponsor is, of course, Fantasy Grounds. Using the affiliate code gives a little kickback to your good friend Dag, and it allows you to get stuff for your VTT stuff, like, you know, like the stuff that we have, dice rollers, automatically calculating all the stuff that happens if your players drop dice on the actual encounters. Neil.
Hey, what? I do that.
But yes, in any case, it is a wonderful bit of kit, and it is my favorite VTT. Now, I will say this with the big caveat. I love Fantasy Grounds. The reason I love Fantasy Grounds is because it allows me to interact with you guys in chat, and you guys actually have a lot of power. You've created encounters, you've created monsters, you've done a whole bunch of stuff, and Fantasy Grounds has been probably the fastest way I've been able to go from chat to table with everything. So that works for me. But if you find a VTT you like, hey, I want you to celebrate it as well. But for me, this is why I back Fantasy Grounds. It is a bit on the pricey side for your GM, but hey, if you've got really cool players who support you with, say, Patreon stuff, it allows you to keep your VTT. That's pretty much it. So there you go. Now, guys, last but not least, we want to thank our biggest sponsor of the channel, and that is you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Whether you're donating time or money, we welcome you here behind the GM screen to come and play with us as we embark on these epic adventures. Now, starting off, for those of you who are just watching here, don't sweat it. Every single second that you watch my channel, whether you're a subscriber or not, you will earn channel points that you can use to influence the game. Whether it's through influence, inspiration, insight bonuses, magic bags, wandering monsters, there's a ton of really, really cool stuff there that you'd get just by watching. Subscribers, you do get a little boosty boost for your channel point earning as you are watching. Next, of course, for those of you who wish to help me feed myself and pay rent, there is, of course, these monetary donations that you can tip to the channel that allows our players to get out of some pretty hairy situations. Hairy situations is right. You have no idea how many times I've sat there shaking my table because my players have these donations from you guys. It is amazing. It is fun. It is so cool. For $5,
Don't give it to the DM.
Look, I need a nat 20. Just give me a nat 20. You know, I'll get rid of Neil. God, just Makar dead. Next character. Let's go. He can play the dog. Everyone will love that. Anyway,
I can play the dog.
anyway, so for $5, you can donate to give a red marker or a purple marker. Red markers are hero points for our players, which can be used to roll with advantage, stave off death, give a tiny boost, or petition the GM for stuff that isn't in the game. Jinx points are used to pretty much counter hero points or complicate situations. For $10, I will draw from one of two decks that I have in front of me. Your choice of either a plot twist deck that is comprised of a ton of random event plot twists that will happen in-game live. Boom! Or you can give a player of your choice a heroic Pathfinder action. These are kind of like superpowers that are one-off powers, but they are pretty useful. Things like select yourself or an ally and heal them, because you can as a free action. Boom, hold the line. Till the start of your next turn, when an enemy leaves your space, using a move action, you can basically follow them. You know, lots of really, really cool, fun, and amazing things that just you get for free. Then, of course, for the big old $20, you can give someone the coveted golden natural 20. Because why roll a natural 20 when you can just have one? Then, of course, we have our $50 donation. The $50 donation is either a boost to an encounter to turn it into a boss fight, or a boss fight into a oh my god fight, or an oh my god fight into a goodbye players, nice knowing you. Whatever it is, the boost is big. Next up, of course, if you want to, you can use that $50 for a magic item. This can be a magic item of your design. This can be a magic item that is provided by the game of Pathfinder if you want to go and explore that. Or you can provide a set piece for an item of a person's choice. In this particular game, we are currently working on the set belonging to Jeff, otherwise known as Jeff's Stuff. That is kind of a secret assassin gear set that is currently being given to Kyrie, our Ratfolk Slayer. And last but certainly not least, our secret menu item. This is a big old $100 secret menu item that is a massive encounter, a massive thing that happens. Straight away, I will tell you, I am now inspired by the sound set, and I will give you a giant demon moose. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, secret menu item. I will design a giant fuck-off scary moose, because god damn it do I want to use that sound set now. So, giant moose, that is the secret menu item. You as the person who donates, will be able to A, design a unique power for that moose. 2, name that moose and turn it into an NPC. And B, I will allow you to roll its intelligence stat to see whether or not we have a sentient demon moose. So there you go. One-time offer. Boom.
Did you just say A, 2, and B?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, keep up. Anyway, now, last but not least, guys, let's welcome our players to the table and, of course, do a speed run of all of our wonderful characters. So, you ready?
I'm Calindria. I play Kyrie, the Ratfolk Slayer, who's really bad at assassinating things, even though she's a former assassin. Go!
Also works for the God of Murder. Next. Also the White Rider.
You said
true.
quick!
You skipped right over it. Anyway,
Stop
Kichiro. Shush. Kichiro, Samurai, Black Rider. He's getting better at it.
Yep, cool, nice.
Jacked, former human, became Dragonborn, looking for a way to save his parents and his people.
Ooh, I like that. Yep, cool.
Makar, Asimar, Eldritch Archer. Job got from Redcap to find White Witch.
Very nice. Okay. And
Yes, and Cromwell, the semi-human-looking monk, or at least he was until he became the Red Rider. Generally looking to kick rocks and chew ass, or the other way around. Who knows?
why were you chewing rocks? Even the other way around, it still makes no sense. Anyway, so, guys, we have some donations here. Let's solve them really, really quickly. McClover coming in with a massive $30 donation. 2 hero points for Kyrie, 2 hero points for Kichiro, 1 hero point for Jet, and 1 for our dearly beloved Makar. Cromwell, you already have full hero points, so you're fine.
Yeah, I think I came back from holidays with them.
You did. Now, lastly, we do have a pre-donation from the stream from our dear friend Schoolie, who unfortunately is not going to be in chat today, but has offered the plot twist donation to our audience. So, audience members, I need you to vote 1, 2, or 3 in chat to decide which of these
Do you want me
plot
to do
twists.
a poll?
Yeah, you can do a poll. Go on. All right, first one is the parting of ways. That's number 1. Parting of ways. Number 2, covert operation.
Ooh.
Covert operation is number 2. And number 3 is, boom, unwelcomed arrival.
They all sound bad for us.
They do. So number 1 is parting of ways. Number 2 is covert operation. And number 3 is unwelcomed arrival. All right, poll is up. Once you guys decide, boom, we'll do the plot twist, and that'll be there. Thank you to our dear friend, Schoolie. All right. Are we good? Can we start? Can we do the thing? Can we play a game?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's play.
excited.
Let's play. All right.
May we have the map, good sir?
Oh, I suppose. You're not there yet.
You just rolled your eyes at me?
If I could, I would have rolled my brain in its skull. Just right back. Woof, woof. Somersault
That you're not
and
trying
everything.
hard enough.
So, we find ourselves once again back in the lands of Galarian. Not in Irison, as we have been for many weeks, but instead now in Iobaria, a neighboring nation to the frigid lands of the Winter Witches. Our heroes currently on a quest to find the Baba Yaga in order to return her to her city and depose her daughter, who has currently gripped the world of Galarian in fear as portals that rain winter upon the entire world have slowly started to take over. As the riders, both red, which is Cromwell, black, Kichiro, and white, Kyrie, the responsibility falls to you to find the Baba Yaga before it is too late. After locating the dancing hut, our heroes have managed to find that this was one of her last known locations. They don't know where to start, per se, but know that she is somewhere here, or at least evidence of her should be somewhere here. After dealing with an ambush from an army of frost giants, less than enthused at finding the Baba Yaga's servants in their territory, a battle quickly ensued where our heroes emerged victorious, thanks to the aid of a large giant, tiger giant, and the dancing hut. Told by this new stranger that the Hoofwoods, not too far away, may hold some answers for our heroes, but to also beware of the centaurs who make home in that territory, our heroes have begun their valiant search. And it is here we commence our game. Who is currently leading this expedition? Who is basically setting the tracks as you walk?
I think.
Can we get the map?
Yes.
I think if you
Use
just
your imagination
don't think you're
first.
joking.
I am getting to the map. The map's a battle map.
Also
You're not in
Imagining
battle.
It
there's
was
a map in front of-
Overwhelmingly
hey,
unwelcome to
right.
rival, just so you know.
Look, you're not in battle yet. Calm your farm. Or calm your Baba Yaga hut.
Do we have a direction or not even a direction?
You do
think
have
we're
a
heading
direction.
north.
You were heading to the...
I can
We're
tell you
heading to the
unequivocally,
north in the
Kyrie is
forest.
not leading.
Sure. One
Okay.
moment. Yeah. East. So you were heading east.
I need control of my token?
I suppose.
No.
Let me give you that. Hold on. Buttons. Oh, there we go. You've got control of your character. Well, that's because you're not supposed to be on the map yet. Guys, stop moving your characters on the map. The question
I didn't
was...
do nothing.
The question
How do we
was,
get
who is in the lead?
Me.
Very well. In which
Uh-huh.
case, stop
Okay.
moving your map, or I will start deducting hit points. Boom. All right. Who is following Cromwell? Sorry, was there...
Go with Kichiro.
Next.
Kichiro? Very well.
Kichiro.
Okay. And then who?
I'll follow behind.
Okay.
I like the middle.
Sure. And taking up the rear.
I think you. Okay.
All right. And where is Makar?
Probably in the back with Jet.
Okay. Very well. As you begin to travel, the large sounds of the Baba Yaga's hut following behind. I need a survival check from Cromwell, please, and a perception check from all other members of the group.
A survival.
Yes, please.
Hmm.
Kyrie, am I also to presume that you are currently brandishing the snow globe that is helping you against the cold weather here?
Yeah, yeah.
Very well. Okay. That's very nice.
Ooh. Can Scratch also make one?
No.
Oh.
Only because we don't have stats for him. You know that.
Is he just a dog?
No, he's an animal companion.
Oh, I mean that, yeah.
Yeah, we'll need to chalk up some time.
Okay.
Oh, that is awful. I'm gonna use a jinx point. What the hell was that? Please no. I want them to live. Let's try that again, shall we? 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, much better. Okay. As you make your way through the forests, the trees begin to sort of spread out a lot more than you're accustomed to. You realize very quickly, Cromwell, with your survival check, that this is likely a hunting trail for centaurs. It is large enough that big game can make its way through, but also the centaurs with their larger bodies are able to make their way into various bits of mid-sized undergrowth that make for good cover. If you didn't know any better...
I know it doesn't make it, but I needed to add 2 to that because I'm an idiot. Continue.
That'll still fail.
I just wanna now point out how close I should have come.
Okay. As you make your way further up, Cromwell, you get a sense again that you are making your way in the correct direction, but the correct direction is likely leading you into an ambush.
Right.
What's up, Cromwell?
Sorry?
What?
No, Cromwell said, and I said, what's up? Like,
Oh,
replying to him.
I heard caramel.
I had primal.
So that,
Caramel.
yeah, we all heard
What's up,
different
Caramel?
Yeah.
What? Just...
things. Well, Maker. This is probably the shortest route, but we may be hunted by someone.
What do you mean?
Can I check for tracks specifically?
What do I mean by that?
Sure. With your perception check, you do not see any notable tracks. Obviously,
I meant with survival because I have the track.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
feature.
I mean, normally track is you follow a trail that you already have, but you haven't found one.
Oh, yeah. No, I see. Yep, you're right. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So what I will allow for you, however, if you wish to do a survival check, is this will be to identify what game uses this trail.
Okay, so don't use the track feature though, right?
You can
Does
use
that
the track
follow?
feature. I'm happy for you to
Okay.
use the track feature for this one.
Do I round up or down?
Up.
Because it's half my level. Okay.
Just because I'm nice. Normally
okay.
it's down, but yeah.
So 4, so it should be +6. Okay. If I can find survival, there you are.
All right. With the 32, you identify the following creatures. You can see wild boar. You can see elk. You can see moose. You can see rabbits and other small birds. You can also see what you think is maybe kind of like a badger or some sort of burrowing creature. And more alarmingly, you see some very, very large wolf prints.
Super. Okay, so Kyrie will take a moment, kind of run through the animals in her head, and then reach out to try to. Cromwell, did you stop walking?
Yes, and then Makar asked, What do you mean we could be hunted?" And now I'm trying to think how to explain to him in smaller words.
That's fair. Okay, so then
Well-
Kyrie will just help out and say, you know, there are prey animals here, but there are also predator animals here. There seems to be
I guess
something large.
I guess our giant friend did mention something about, he said to be careful in these forests, so I guess it wouldn't be impossible if something was hunting us. I'll be on guard. I'm gonna take my bow out and just get it ready.
Well, the safest option would be to not take this path, but there's no guarantee we'll find another way through the forest.
So, the vote is cast. To the group, do you wish to travel along the hunting path, potentially making yourselves targets for whoever uses this as a hunting path? Or do you brave the wilds themselves, trying to navigate into the denser parts of the forest that have been unproven?
Say the sooner we get there, the better. So let's just keep going through.
Plus, we have the giant hut with us, which kind of fucks things up.
Oh, the hut is strangely enough, as you observe the hut move, originally you thought maybe it was like bending the trees out of the way, but you realize there's almost like this magic that ensnares the Baba Yaga's hut. The trees seem to shuffle ever so slightly to give birth for the hut to walk through. Like almost as if the roots themselves sort of crawl a little bit out of the way.
Can we make the hut go first?
You could if you like.
No, the hut was following us. I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, but if it leads, I mean...
But then it won't
Where
go
is it going to
anywhere.
lead?
I love the fact that even after last week, you're still trying to figure out how to command the hut to do anything you want.
It's following the
Sit.
riders.
Sit down.
So what are we, do we just have a general location, and that's why we're going this way? Or are we following something?
Right.
Sorry, I don't remember.
Oh, that's okay. You are
We've got
heading
was-
for a
eastward
city.
direction.
You are heading for a city. The city's name is...
Oh, Artrosa. That's
Artrosa.
right.
That's the one.
Yep.
Mhm.
And it is apparently through these woods.
So yeah. I mean, if you want to get there quick, we could just go through here, but we could potentially be met with unsavory company.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm good for us all to climb on the roof of the hut, tell it to head towards Artrosa, and let
It's not
it
gonna listen
go.
to you.
Why wouldn't it
It's just
listen to me?
gonna- It's just following us. I mean, if you want, you could try and get behind the hut and see if you can tell to go. I'm pretty sure.
I'm
we're
gonna
just-
sit on top of it. I'm not gonna go behind it. You kidding me?
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. Kyrie's gonna try. I would like to climb up the hut
All right.
and tell it to go towards Artrosa. I assume I will need a check of some sort.
No, not at all. You climb.
All right,
onto-
cool.
You climb onto the hut. You command it. You wiggle your feet. You squeeze your nose. You wish really hard. You think super hard on it, and the hut just sort of wobbles a little bit. Christina, by the way, have a wonderful
I'm gonna pet
workout. You do you. I love the fact that you are bettering yourself by doing things that make you healthy, and I wish you all the best. Good luck. All right.
I'm gonna run my fingers along it in kind of like a scritching fashion. Be like, who's a good hut? Who's a good hut?
You start scratching
There's
the
the
roof tiles.
shingles.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm aware.
Scratch your shingles. Yeah.
I'm staying up here though.
Cromwell, Kichiro, what do you think? Should we go forward, keep it the same way, or should we go around?
Well, if we don't go somewhere, then we won't end up anywhere.
Okay. Yeah.
Very
true.
wise. Shaolin monk sage advice. If we do not
Everywhere
move
you
from our
go,
current
there you
location,
are.
we will go nowhere. Little gong
Man who
sound.
stand on toilet, high on pot.
I'm gonna let the wind decide. I shoot an arrow up into the sky, and I'm gonna try
Alright,
and
can we-
follow the arrow.
You're gonna shoot into the wind and let the wind decide your direction.
I'm waiting for him to roll a 1 and for it to come back and hit me.
I'm waiting for it to come back and hit himself in the knee.
Well, not having any specific consensus, I
All right.
suggest we just keep moving forward.
Sorry, real quick.
Agree.
I have a request. Tim, can you please give another piece of sage advice? Just anything at all.
That was all the advice I had.
Man who walked through sideways through door is going to Bangkok.
You want that one?
Oh, anything.
Well, now that you want it, I can't just give you sage advice.
All right, well, just state the obvious.
Sage advice is the kind of thing that only flows
Or,
out. when you
okay,
don't
we'll
need
try.
it.
We'll try this. Say something and then say the exact same thing, but then contradict yourself.
Okay, so forwards is the only way that we have in front of us.
Did that work? No, hold on.
So anyways, I stealth and try to go into the trees.
I grab you and I say, last time you went to the trees, you almost died.
I almost got my heart ripped out. I know.
Oh, there we go. Ha.
Oh, also question. What
We've got
what
sage
does
gongs.
it take? What does it take to apply the poison on my jacket?
It takes a standard action, I think.
That's a great deal of
Okay.
care.
Now,
I would like to tell everyone to stay the fuck away from me and
Okay.
apply it to my jacket.
very well. Your jacket is currently poisoned. Now, to clarify, when you are stealthing, you are moving at half speed. When you are tracking,
Yes,
yeah.
I have fast stealth.
Okay, so you're moving at normal speed. Good. All right. So you are hidden off to the
But we're
side.
moving at fast speed, so she's still half speed.
Oh yeah, because when you're you're not tracking, you're just walking. So, all right.
All right. I say
So-
we go off the side then.
So you're going off the beaten road.
That's my vote. That's my vote.
What side? That's not a thing.
I don't
So-
know, just around
So
the
you're,
front
you're
of us.
leaving the hunting trail and heading east away from off the hunting trail. Is what Neil's suggesting.
Yeah.
The giant told us that these
Not
woods
sure
are
that we
inhabited
use
by
those
centaurs.
suggestions.
I say we stick to the trail so we don't run into a centaur randomly in the woods.
All right, we have one for the trail, one for away from the trail. Kyrie's run off and hidden in the woods. What about Jet?
I
I'm
said
close.
Follow the trail.
Follow the trail. We got two for follow the trail. Cromwell?
I already tried to get everyone to follow the trail already.
Follow the trail. Cool. All right, so you're following the trail. Good. Excellent. Glad we got
All right.
there in the end. 10 minutes later. So, as you continue along the trail, it continues to wind eastward. You follow it and manage to make reasonable time as the sun begins to set.
Now, after all that, you're going to say, and you arrive at your destination. Nothing at all happened.
Absolutely nothing happened. I just made this battle map
Just
to
like
mess
a
with you.
man. Yeah.
Now, as you are setting up, well, not setting up for camp, because I imagine you want to stay in the hut while you are resting. While you are preparing to pause, go into the hut, and recuperate, you are immediately halted in a dense area of the wood. These needle-like leaves from the trees are pretty much interlocked around the hut as it sort of bends, instead of away from the hut, towards it, almost pinning it in place, blotting out the sun above and the canopy. As this happens, you see other trees start to create a less clear path, more of a maze, a labyrinthian type network of tunnels and pathways. And as this happens, you hear a voice coming from the woods. Hold! Who goes there? It is not in common, though. It is in Iobaran. But
Iobaran.
yes. Does
Does
someone
anyone
have comprehend language still active?
Me.
Yes. So
I'm
Jet,
trained in linguistics.
you can make a linguistics check if you'd like. Jet, you do understand what they're saying.
I just want to see how bad this roll is going to be. Here we go. Not terrible.
We could make a linguistics as long as we have a rank in it, right?
Correct. As long as you have a rank in it, you can try. You.
Ah!
All right, Makar, you get the impression this is very much a warning of some kind, and they are likely inquiring as to your activities and the like, something of that nature.
Okay, I shout out to the group and say, what do we say to them? Like, we don't know their language.
Well, Jekt can translate, but obviously without being able to speak, he doesn't know if they speak common or not.
Well, way to find out, right?
Is Jet going to translate or not?
Yeah, I said I was.
You said you can.
Yeah, as in Jekt can translate, and he will.
Yeah.
All right, Jet
Well,
translates.
If they're asking who goes there, then let them know who goes here.
I said I can translate, not that I can speak. I can understand them, but
Yeah, he can't speak their, he can't tell them what we're saying.
Well, that's not quite translating. I guess it's a half translation.
I guess I'm just gonna try in common. I say, we're just passing through. We're trying to get to, shoot, what was it called again? I know we just said it.
Artrosa.
Artrosa.
They look at each other, unable to decipher most of what you've said, but when you say Artrosa, they perk up again.
Can I see the one in front of me?
I'm
Hoping.
Yes, they would have.
Cool.
come
I'm
to-
gonna study him just in case, cause he's real close.
One moment.
Can he see you?
He can.
Oh.
Aw, but I'm stealthing.
Yeah, they've been watching you guys for a while. But thankfully he doesn't have ranks and sense motive, so let's find out. Nope, he has no idea what you're doing. Okay, so they say, it is not common to see your kind traveling to Artrosa, and with unusual company. Why do you travel with the hut of the Baba Yaga?
Is it still in Iobaran?
It is still in
Or-
Iobaran.
Okay, cool. Do you want to try a different language there, whoever just spoke? Maybe they don't understand
I
common,
don't-
but they can
Try
understand something.
Irasini.
They do not
I
speak
don't have
Irasini.
it.
Good.
Celestial.
No.
Call it. Okay.
I'll try an Irasini then. It seems to be the other.
that's
They do not understand Irasini.
Okay.
Anyone else? Other languages?
Unless they speak Draconic or Ulfin, then no.
Nope.
Sylvan is the only other one I got.
Do you speak in Sylvan?
I can, yeah.
Do you?
Okay, yes.
Centaurs
I think we need to. I think we need to.
creatures
I think we
would
need to
speak
table
Common.
consensus here. When people say we can, that is not a statement of I will.
yeah.
I can.
Right, the question was what other languages? I was just letting y'all know what the other language was.
Right,
Yes.
but we're trying different languages. Are you also going to
Yeah.
try Sylvan?
I will try it.
Excellent. As you speak Sylvan.
We need affirmation from Kichiro because he's often just silent and thinking and talking.
Yeah, but
to
I mean,
himself.
Kichiro is a stoic character. It might just be a case of the player telling me he can, versus the character actually having the conversation. So, as you speak in Sylvan, they return a conversation in Sylvan. And we'll repeat the question in Sylvan. Which is, it is not common to have travelers of your kind heading to, name, line?
Atroza.
But, and especially in the company of such strange, and not, sorry, let me try that again. It is not common to see your kind in the hoof woods, least of all with the strange company you seem to keep. Tell us why you are here and with the Baba Yaga's hut.
All right. First thing Kichiro is going to do is translate that for everyone, so they understand Sylvan, and then he'll let them know what the group just said.
Sure.
I mean, you know our purpose as well as anybody else
Oh,
does.
I know. Yeah, I'm just. How much do we want to tell them?
I wouldn't suggest telling them that we're helping the Baba Yaga. I would say
That
I think the
hasn't
hut's a
gone
bit
great
of a-
for us before, but yeah. All right.
Around.
Kichiro will.
The riders of the Baba Yaga aren't exactly subtle.
Well, I mean, my dude's literally just wearing black armor. I could be anyone.
We're being followed by the hut, which I'm
How
sure
many
they
other
see.
people have you seen in
Right.
black armor?
They still don't
since we
understand
arrived?
why it's with us. I'm about to explain it.
Tell them we
How
don't
many other
either.
people have you seen in black armor
Anyway,
since we arrived
Kichiro
at
will
land?
relay to the group of centaurs here.
The centaurs are looking at you very bizarre as, like, four of you stop bickering with one another.
Yes. Basically, he's going to relay, that they're here looking for the Baba Yaga. They have the hut because they are the riders. And they are on a quest to locate the Baba Yaga and return her to her rightful place.
One of the centaurs moves over to another one of the scouts and exchanges a few words back in Iobaran.
I'm gonna go over here.
and,
They freaking
and
see me
what are
anyways.
they
Why can't I
saying?
move? I just needed him to be out of range so he didn't like stab me in the ass.
Now they have
As,
assault fireball and
As they do so, they say, have you come to destroy the centaur?
No, not at all. We are not looking for any trouble. We were just simply passing through.
Sweet. Make a diplomacy check with a +8 bonus.
Ooh.
Oh, dang. All right.
So what does that make it? +4?
No, Kichiro is diplomatic as hell.
Love that.
He just doesn't
That'll
speak.
be a +17
Yes,
total.
that's great. The one that doesn't talk
Whoa.
is the diplomacy guy.
All right.
oh my gosh.
Okay, with a 24. The centaurs look at each other and they say, you will come with us and speak with our chieftain, Korak Kag.
Can you ask what their intention is? Why we need to go speak with this guy?
Yes. So Kichiro will continue to translate for his group and then ask the question that Kyrie posed, exactly why they need him to do that.
They draw their blades and say, this is not a request.
Because we said so.
You know what? Fair
Works
enough.
for me. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Them just fighting words.
They,
No.
presuming no one acts rashly.
We all look at Neil.
Why me? I said I'd go with. I'm
he
actually
begins-
the second most diplomatic character here.
on paper, Neil.
Yes.
I have a -1 in diplomacy, you guys.
Never mind.
All right.
Got a
Gotcha.
+9.
+10.
All right.
No, mine's twice yours, Kyrie. I'm twice as good at diplomacy with a -2.
Nice.
Twice as good.
That's why I'm always the guy talking to everyone. That's how I negotiate lower rates for our heroic work. Bet Kichiro couldn't do that.
All right. Bear with me while I just get all my characters onto the board.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
Let's try not to commit mass genocide of centaurs today.
Okay, the
I'm
hut
pretty sure
will...
that's what they asked us before they brought us here.
Are you going to commit genocide with us? You have to tell us if you will. You know, swearsies.
You got to tick the box. Have you had any criminal record before?
That was a
Okay.
Crack's problem. This is
Excuse
a
me.
Car problem.
Okay. There we go. New map. So, also, welcome in Bloodright. Good to see you. Welcome. Please take a seat and relax. We are currently having our group of individual heroes visiting a centaur barbarian village to go and speak with the chieftain on their passage to a place called, and again, it's freaking...
Artrosa.
Artrosa, thank you. Now,
Maybe we should just change the name.
no, it's there. Look, I have so many different fake names in my head rattling around there like a freaking sock. You know, it's fine. Just help me out and we'll be good. All right. So anyway, ahead in the distance, a thin plume of smoke rises up from a village you see quite clearly in the distance. Let me just get this here. All right. Soon enough, a large clearing you can see contains a sizable encampment through the trees. Broad tents and hutches lie in front of you, and you can see these wooden frames make up a small village surrounded by large, heavy-set walls. The muddy ground churns with numerous hoofprints that make its way through this village. And a campfire sits at its heart. As the centaurs mill about performing mundane tasks such as carrying firewood, filling water, like filling buckets with fresh water and boiling them for food, they seem to take you and regard you carefully, paying very, very, very strong attention to the outsiders that are rarely seen here. You can even see that there is enough attention that several of the centaur children have started to follow you, making kind of almost threatening gestures at you, more in play mockery than in actual threat. As you make your way to the center of the village, you are brought before a large hatch at the end of the main road. There, you see a figure awaiting you. Let me move these guys. There we go.
Nope.
Boop.
Just trying to help.
Yeah, cool.
I messed everything up.
All right. There, you see this individual. Let me get some... I'm trying to find the right music here, and it's just not working for me. Can you just give me something... Oh, this'll do, I think. Yeah, that'll be it. Okay.
Could put on some Roman music. They used to have armies of centaurians.
Ah, cute. I like that. All right.
These centaurs are half moose, right?
Yeah, all of them are half moose.
Of
So, a large male centaur stares at you down, regarding you carefully. His full beard and long mustache blow in the wind, and he gazes at you, taking note of your attire, your weapons, and the like. Who is it that has come before the centaur tribes? The hoofwoods are not kind to interlopers. Chieftain, they have come with the Baba Yaga's hut, and say that they do not bring harm. Do they now? And must we accept the word of any who travel in these woods?
Yes.
I was like curious, just looking at Kichiro. for
He-
all of his translations.
Yeah, he doesn't speak common, so he didn't understand that.
Yeah.
As he looks down at you, he says, "If truly you are here as servants to the Baba Yaga, then you are welcomed by the tribe. Her magics have kept our forest and our clan safe from many winters. But do not misunderstand our hospitality for friendship. We owe a great debt to the one you serve, but we owe no such loyalty or leniency to you. Step out of line, or prove yourself a danger to me or my people, and you will learn to regret it."
Yes, of course, I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
And we mean you no harm. We were simply attempting to pass through on our journey to find the Baba Yaga and restore her to her rightful place.
He says, "Then rest here, eat, sleep, then be about yourselves and continue your journey. While there is not much I can share about Artroza, our people avoid that place. It is considered to be forbidden. An ancient evil lurks within."
Ask him if he knows what to expect on the way. Ask him if he knows what to expect on the way.
And Kichiro is translating this entire time as this is going on. Kichiro will sort of offer a little a bow of his head. Thank you, we appreciate that, and your hospitality is welcome. By any chance, do you know of any dangers we may face along our travels?
Pretty sure he just told us of one.
There are many dangers in the Hoofwoods. Large creatures, great and small. Well, large creatures and those dangers, great and small. That's what I meant to say. As you get closer to Artrosa, there are 3 giant figures that relate to a legend which connects the dungeons that dwell beneath. There are also will-o-wisps that lair around the 3 mesas. I don't know any of them personally, but they have lured many unsuspecting travelers to their death.
Well, good to know. Thank you.
Sounds like a fun time.
Right, it does. Well, thank you again. We appreciate it, and we will rest, and then we'll be on our way as quickly as we can.
He nods and gestures to you. As you are allowed your comforts in the town, there is somewhat of a feast happening in the middle of where these guys are having their campfire. There we go. Aha.
Does this look like a permanent settlement or more like a nomad's camp?
Nomad's camp. All right. The bards themselves within the tribe are playing music while they are telling stories. Stories of their proud heritage, of the tales of great hunts. But one story catches your eye. About the Artrosan giants. They speak of the different phases of the moon and powerful guardians that keep the hidden entrance sealed. Ancient carvings that once held the secret, now long forgotten, and the treasure that laid within, lost to all.
So these statues are what's... Or not statues, I guess they're like figures that like hold the treasure sealed in, and we have to find them, or at least I don't know.
The one who speaks to you.
Makar's trying to piece it together. So
the one who speaks to you. not the bard, but a nearby
Yeah.
centaur named named Elcid turns and says, "Why, yes, the Guardians, they keep their secrets. Once a brave centaur warrior tried to open these secrets, and all that was found of him was a bucket of glue.
Ew. That's
One
not good.
says that the dangers within these woods are so fierce, one must never horse around within these woods.
Oh.
It would behoove you to heed my warning."
I
Hmm.
suppose your name is Bojack.
Dragging on.
Just
roll
for that,
to
I think
attack.
we all get a hero point. I think that's how that works.
Yeah.
You're a funny guy, Kichiro. That's why I kill you last.
Oh, Lord knows I've tried. Anyway, so
I say I've almost died so many times. It's crazy.
Same. I've actually.
alright. Well, I'm gonna move you guys into a hut of your own. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. There you go. You guys
Ooh.
go into the hut over here.
Is this hut
Fancy.
dancing?
It is not dancing. Would you like to sleep in the dancing hut instead of the hut that they provide you?
I think we should
Yes.
do the hut they're
gonna-
providing us because it might seem like a bit
You
more of
will leave
a.
the car here. and then everyone
Homie,
else
they
will
were
freaking
like,
hide.
"Come with me." Oh, we're cool. I trust this 0. So yeah, I want to go in the
Yeah.
dancing hut.
I'll go
I
in the
think
hut.
Makar will stay in this hut just because
Okay.
he wants to show their hospitality is not unwanted. You
It
know.
is unwanted.
Kyrie don't give a shit.
All right.
He
Kyrie
literally
goes.
didn't want to be here.
All right. Kyrie goes over to the hut. The hut looks at Kyrie. Kyrie looks at the hut. What now?
I want to go into it.
The door is closed. It doesn't let you.
Is it open?
I
Just said it's
form
closed.
a ball of ice and I chuck it at the front door and say, "Open, damn it!"
All right. As you attack the hut,
I'll try knocking on the door and I'll say, "Open, says me."
unfortunately, those aren't the key words for opening the hut. The hut.
Yes.
The hut lands a very, very big chicken foot on Kyrie. Kyrie takes 17 points of damage. Kyrie is then grappled. As the hut sits on you, like an egg. You are buried.
Well, I
Cromwell.
guess you're cozy for the night.
Cromwell, you see that happen.
Sleep tight.
Kyrie, you are not going to sleep well
you
there.
you just hear a muffled "fuck you."
Do you
You
want
cut
to
my
try?
heart out.
Do you want to try and
I would-
escape the hut?
I was going to say yes. I would like to try to break the grapple. How do I do that?
You
Haunted
okay?
prayers.
Straight up, you will not break the grapple. I will say that you will take about an hour and a half of digging through the dirt with your daggers to eventually emerge, pulling yourself
Wait, wait,
out.
wait, wait.
Only she had a horn.
Did I
of-
poison? Did I poison the hut?
No, it's a construct.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally do that.
No.
If only she had a horn of the weasel.
So just to reiterate, the hut itself is a CR17 Mythic 5 creature.
I like it.
Yeah,
there
we're
is-
not
there is
touching
nothing-
that.
You're a construct.
Yeah, there is
Construct creature.
yeah, construct creature. There is nothing you have in your arsenal that'll touch this thing. The
We're-
giants
we're-
themselves were like children. But by the way,
Yeah,
I'm not telling you don't go to
No.
the hut. There is a way to open the hut, which you used to get in the first place.
Yeah.
I don't think
Homie,
I
I don't remember.
No.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
It was a while ago.
It was a while ago. I will let you make a check. Let's go with a wisdom check. Let's see if you remember it.
God.
Damn.
McClover gave an insight bonus.
Ooh.
Hey, McClover.
All right. Unfortunately, Tim, you do not know, or should I say, Cromwell does not know the Baba Yaga's the poem that you used to get in. However,
Poem.
you realize, is that it? No. There we go. Sorry, 1 second. No, that's not what I wanted. It is. I can't seem to find it right now, but I will give you the key. I will give you the key straight away. It is something about dancing hut, turn around 3 times or something like that.
Sound familiar?
Does anyone recall it? Nope. We didn't write it down.
I'll say if I
think we
did, I'd
Well,
have said it.
If we did, all the notes are gone from the last.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I thought Keiichiro kind of walked up to it and like did something, and it just sat down.
Do you scratch it under its chin? That's a good dancing hut.
Probably asked his armor and it told him or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't have armor to ask. Well, you know what I mean.
No, I'm only
Well,
getting.
you never
the
tried to
D&D
ask.
thing.
Yeah, you're right. I have not tried.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah, no, it's not telling me what it is. That's fine. I'll track it down later on.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, turn around, dancing out, turn around and show your butt. Yep, that's it. Boom, done. All right, and you may
They get
rest.
an insight bonus too.
That the insight bonus was the poem. So,
Oh,
all right.
gotcha.
So, resting and recuperating. You spend the night in the 2 different places. Because why not?
That's right. I split the party.
Yeah, and you still haven't learned.
Oh, and I heal back up. Yeah.
You think you heal back up.
Oh,
hut.
but it's 5 every hour, isn't it? Or every 5 minutes or some shit.
Oh, it is.
What's that?
Do I
from?
not heal back up? Because I'm about to remove it if I do.
No, you can heal up.
Okay.
Like you attacked the hut, you are now considered enemies into your inside, and you don't heal. Just kidding.
All right.
Do we all heal, or is it just when we're near the hut?
Only when you're inside the hut. Okay. The night is cold, but the inside of the huts are warm. As you sleep, your dreams are haunted by fairies and creatures that lurk in the shadows of the woods. It is a restless sleep. I need everyone in the centaur hut to make me a perception check, please.
Oh boy.
Is this one of those perception checks where we want to roll low?
No. That's only when I'm punishing you guys for min-maxing.
Oh, Kichiro sees something.
Nice.
Cromwell sees something.
All right.
We have had checks before where you don't want to see the thing.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
All right, Kichiro and Cromwell. Something is moving outside the hut. Something is encircling
So this is just a hearing at the moment. We don't see.
Yes.
Okay, circling noises sound
Uh-oh.
bad.
You hear things moving. It's not yeah.
Yeah.
Who did we lose?
Oh, who did we lose?
Neil, I think.
Do we lose Neil?
Yep.
Yep, we lost Neil. Oh no.
Yep.
All right.
And then Makar died.
Makar did not notice anything. Let's internet's being dumb. Neil says he rolled a 19 plus 7.
Yeah,
no, he
that's
didn't.
26,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
no, he did. Yes, he did. Right there. All right. Bear with me while I join on my phone until he shows up. Boom. There it is. And connecting. There it is. Oh, wrong cameras. Let me just shift everything around. There and I guess there until he comes back.
Close enough.
Yeah, that'll do.
He's back.
I'm back.
Okay, welcome back. So, yes.
I will see if I can see what I can hear.
You look outside and you see, moving through the snow, a burly, primitive creature. Kind of like an ape
That doesn't
with
look friendly.
demonic horns, cloven hooves, and skin the colored of a snow-buried corpse. They are moving to ambush.
Huh. You seen this, Kichiro?
Yep, I see them. Do we know what they are?
Knowledge planes or religion?
Ooh, I have religion.
God, excuse me.
Man, that sat on a 2 there for a second, and then I was like, no, or on a 20, and then I was like, no, you get a 2.
Is it doing it?
All right. Cromwell, these are demons. Straight up, out of the book, demons.
Right.
As
Okay.
for what type of demons, you know these as Andrazaku. Andrazaku are thugs and bullies, effectively. They love tormenting weak creatures. Their hatred is cold and seething, prone to snapping
hatred
like an
is what?
avalanche. Cold and seething.
Oh. Like, as in they hate things so much it's cold around them.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
They are tormentors, and they love when prey feels fear and frustration.
Hmm.
You don't get any questions about them, though.
Well, these are just your regular run-of-the-mill, and try and kill them.
All right, so do you want to set up an ambush on the
Could-
inside for them?
I'll have a discussion with them, but I don't believe this type of demon is partial to conversation.
They are not. Would you like to set up an ambush inside the tent for them?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Everyone can make a stealth check as you find a place to hide.
Fast
Stealth.
Guys isn't responding for me, so I'll need you to roll for me. real quick.
Not a problem. I can do that.
All right, here comes my stealth with my -1 modifier.
Don't forget you do not have your armor worn at this present time. Unless you have endurance and can
Oh,
sleep
it's
in
not
your
a
armor.
it's not a comfy armor. You don't,
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Okay, stealth check. Okay, Neil gets a 17. All right, let's see if these guys notice you guys. Oh, yeah, they frickin' do. All right. Unfortunately, there is no surprise round, and we will fly straight into initiative,
I mean, it's
starting
not bad.
with the Baba Yaga's dancing hut. Oh, boo. Okay. Well, that's still enough. The dancing hut begins to jostle things around. Kyrie, make a perception
Yes.
check.
All right. Ooh, not fantastic.
No, that's fine. As you are suddenly awoken from your bed, which flips upside down, throwing you directly onto the floor. The wooden slates begin to slide you like a conveyor belt, suddenly and rapidly out the door. And you are spat poof, onto the snow. You are cold. You are not wearing your armor, but a few seconds later, your bag and weapons poof, follow out with you.
Back of the head.
Okay, so Kiria's just gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yep.
I
That
didn't
is
like
the-
you before, Hut. I like you even less now.
Right?
That is the Dancing Hut's turn. Cromwell. The first of the creatures smashes in through the windows.
Mm-hmm.
These are the ones that have come in so far. As your ambush has not been successful, but you do get to act before they do.
Ah, excellent. Where's the combat button in this new one?
The actions.
Oh, I found it under
Yeah.
tools, which is not.
Oh yeah, there's
found
a
by
since
default.
you left, there's a new activities. Oh no, there's not. No, it's just that's the same
That's
spot.
in 2E.
Yeah, it's just the tools was shrunken by default. Alright. So, demon number 4 is next to me. Well, demon number 4.
Mhm.
Made of ice, you say. Well, let's see if a bit of elemental fury fire has any effect on these ones. And as a swift action, I will activate my elemental fury before becoming very furious at him.
All right, very nice.
Using
Your
the,
your
dragon
fists.
style to try and remove various parts of his body.
Nice. Your fists ignite with fire. For your element of fury.
Excellent.
That was a question. Is it fire damage?
It's fires.
Yep. And you look to plow through this individual with your big meaty fists. Wham! Your gauntlets strike, hitting this dude square in the jaw. Its huge, heavy-set head leaning to the left as you've, to the right as you've hit him as he's entered into the hut. Nice. 21 points of damage.
And I don't have any way of adding that d6 up them just to roll d6 for fire.
Oh, you can edit your weapon to just have a second d6 in it with fire. on it.
Okay, I'll add another weapon later with
Yep.
extra
However,
d6.
I wouldn't bother because they have fire resistance 10,
Okay.
so they will ignore that damage. But that is your standard action as you've hit it.
Yep, so then I'll continue with the flurry. My regular
Alright.
unarmed flurry. That's a hit.
Very nice. Your second flurry, 18 points of damage as you land your second hit against the creature. Nice. Third hit also finds purchase for another 13 damage.
Oh, he's still standing. Well, let's see how you like some key. Eat
Jabs
key.
him with a key.
All right, that is a hit. And that will cause it to
Dang.
explode. As it disappears in a cloud of sulfur and like kind of this sour, awful smell.
No, we'll move. Can I? No, wait, I can't move.
No, you got a full round
Okay.
action. You can take a 5-foot step. That's it.
I'll 5 foot over there. There we go.
Cool. Done and done. Kichiro. Two of them have entered. One through the door and one from the back window.
Right. All right. So, Kichiro's going to draw his giant breaker in one hand and his wakizashi in the other.
Mhm.
Swing giant breaker to the one to my right there, and then switch directions and swing the wakizashi at the other one in front of me.
All right, let's do it. As you draw your weapons, you begin to attack these creatures.
Wow, my rolls today are awful.
Unfortunately, that is a miss. You do have hero points, though.
If I add with a hero point, will I make it or no? Will I need to
There's
reroll?
an 18. Let me have a look. AC of... That will hit if you add a +4.
Yeah, why not? Let's do that.
Done. You've burnt a hero point. Thank you to our lovely chat for that hero point as your attack.
That's for that guy.
Nice. He partially resists. Let me just double check a couple things to see what he resists. Yes, you have neither a good or a cold iron weapon.
Oh,
That is accurate.
sticky.
All right. And your second attack with the Wakizashi swings and manages to hit. For 2 damage. All right, these
Oh, these guys
creatures...
suck.
These creatures and their demonic powers seem to be quite resistant to your attacks. As we'll then go to Jet.
All right.
How you going there, Kichiro?
Great. It's great.
Well, they resist fire, so if I use my claws, I won't do as much. So I suppose I will cast defensively and hit the demon in front of, or attempt to hit the demon in front of me with corrosive touch.
All right.
With what touch?
Corrosive touch. Also, Hester, thank you so much for the sub.
And I've got
Mwah!
to do
Bloody
the,
legend. How are you? Hope you're good.
do the cast level check, right?
Now we find out if they resist acid as well.
Right, I gotta do the caster level check first.
When,
When
if you don't want to provoke the attack of opportunity, yes.
I am doing defensive cast.
Yep,
yes,
so
I
15 plus double spell level is the DC on your caster level check. Let's see if you can make it.
So that's 17. I do believe I also have an ability that gives me +4 to it. Sweet. Because I have the combat casting feat.
Yep, beautiful. Love it.
Right, now I gotta go back to find the spell. What is? Damn. Oh, hell yes.
All right, 22. That is plenty to get through your corrosive caster level check. What level spell is it, by the way?
First level.
First level, yeah. So 17 is what you needed. So cool. All right. As you've reached out and landed your touch, it manages to hit, a sizzling as the acid touches the fur and leathery skin of this creature, dealing 9 points of damage. It is effective,
This acid, of course.
but not as effective.
Everything resists me.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
All right. Kyrie, you are in the snow. You're cold and annoyed. What do you do?
I put my shit on.
Mm-hmm.
Do I hear anything going on in the camp? I.e., my friends fighting shit?
Make a perception check. Actually, Lucas, sorry, that's a real good question. What tier is your weapon at the moment?
I don't know. That's why I was asking. So
Actually,
last time we taled about it,
Yeah, that's a
I
good
was in a
point.
tier 2. But
Wait,
that was a
hold on.
while ago.
Okay, so it is a tier 2. Let's see.
Sorry,
So
plus
that should be... Let me have a look at your weapon here. Because we keep adding all of your feats to it, but I feel like we just don't keep adding your actual stuff to it.
Right. Well, because tier 2 was speak with sword, which I've been able to do for quite a while.
Yes. So let me just check when you get tier 3.
Okay.
Okay. With your perception check, yes, you can hear the sounds of fighting coming from nearby.
Okay, so what does it cost me for her to put all of her shit on?
Nothing really.
Okay, then I'm going to double move.
Okay, very well.
20,
Okay, what level are you guys?
7.
7.
7.
One.
I do remember as the fighter always having several weapons to get all the different properties.
Alright, and that is as far as I can go.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking up something for Lucas because this is going to be very important.
You're good. If I can see the number 2 there, I'm also going to study him from back here.
You cannot from there. Oh, actually, no. Yes,
Okay.
you can. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you said level 7?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. When you level up, you will get your next tier. Because
Cool.
level 8
And is that for the armor as well, or just the weapon?
It'll be all of them.
Okay, awesome. Thank
Yeah. So at that point, all of your armor and your weapons should be a +3 armor, and then give you your special bonuses and stuff like that.
you. Sweet.
Yeah. Also, variants, just so you know, these things don't have spell resistance, but because he's casting within a threatened range, he's casting it defensively so he doesn't get clocked in the face. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm tired of getting punched and then dying.
All right. Makar, you're up next.
All right. Question. So is the one behind me, is there like a hole open so we can actually see Demon 5? Or is that one out
No,
there,
Demon
like-
5 cannot be seen currently.
Okay, got it. Just making sure. All right. In which case, I'm going to have, I'm going to 6 scratch on number 3 next to me.
Mhm.
So that possibly help out Cromwell as well. I'm going to, like, I know I can. I don't think I'm not very good at casting stuff, so I need to get away from him. So I will take an opportunity attack if he can do one.
All right. He's going to take an attack of opportunity on you for sure.
Yep.
He is going to try
Go
and
ahead.
bite you.
Probably hit because my armor is not on.
Boom. 25.
Yeah.
That will hit. That is 8 points of damage, plus in
Yeah.
addition, it will also cause you to bleed.
Ugh.
Let's see, what's the bleed level? Bleed level is... Bleed of 1d4.
Okay. And that's on my turn? So that, or at the beginning of my turns, or at the end? 'Cause I think technically that, I don't know. But yeah, so then I take out my bow. As I'm running to the corner, seeing that fire and the acid hasn't really been working on him, I'm going to coat my bow in ice. As a golden icicle, like, kind of goes across the bow shaft. I don't know what that's called. But
Heal?
yeah.
Can I take a moment here? Can I?
Yeah,
can
what's
I
up?
Okay, so, do you remember how I described these creatures?
Yeah.
They're going to be resistant to cold or immune to
Oh,
cold.
just spell in general. That's right. Sorry, I forgot. I was still trying to get Fancy Grounds to work, so I was like kind of half listening. Sorry.
It's okay.
In which case, I think I will just shoot it then.
There is
But
another element type.
Force?
You can't do force.
I can't. Well, I mean, I can
You've got
technically
acid,
with.
fire, cold, electric, and...
I don't have force.
What was the other one? Sonic.
Sonic. I can't put any of those on my bow though.
Ah, okay. No worries.
I only got the 3 options: fire, frost, and electric. So
You can try fire.
I
if you
guess
like.
in which case. Well, I saw Cromwell attack it, and the fire wasn't doing much.
It's true.
It was literally. Okay. I mean, it'll
Fire
still do
electric.
something. So I guess I'll just go with fire anyway. In which case, I have to change my bow type damage really quick.
You try electricity.
Let's just do everything.
Yeah, that's not. Okay.
All right. So in which case, these things need to go down. I'm going to cast, shoot, where is it? Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray. Let's do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna
You
do
take
all
out your
three
arrow
at
and
this
you
one.
launch a series of arrows directly at these creatures.
All right. So Scorching Ray. Oh, you said. I always forget. You said I do Scorching Ray's attack or I do the bow attack.
The bow attack.
Okay. Because there we go. So first one. Nice.
All right, that'll hit. Do you damage?
All right. So Scorching Ray damage with my. Oops! I put the wrong thing in. With my bow.
Boom! You deal 14 points of damage with that first hit. And 5
then
damage with the arrow.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Second shot. I guess because it's got 3 arrows with the 3 rays. So next one. Yeah. Ugh.
That is a miss, unfortunately. You do have hero points.
Yeah, I'll use a hero point.
All right, hero point. Done.
Oh, come on.
That did not help. Although, I
Um,
will say this. If you use the +4, that will have
Yeah,
hit.
he could have done +4, yeah.
Yeah,
If
the +4 will have hit.
Okay.
Yeah, so that will
Yeah,
hit.
I'll use the. Okay, yeah. So then, whoops, another Scorching Ray. And this.
All right.
damage. Boom.
Very nice.
And last ray.
Okay, that is 3 solid hits with your arcane arrows.
Oh,
Nice roll.
Very good roll.
Yeah.
partially resisted and vulnerable.
Boom, boom, boom.
How does that
Oh,
work?
Exactly as it describes. If you can get through
But
its
if you're
initial,
vulnerable to it,
if you can get through its initial resistance, it will do a lot of damage.
So
Okay.
it's resist 10, but if you do over 10, it does the full damage.
No, it'll do extra damage. With
so
whatever
yeah,
excess.
it's vulnerable.
No, it's,
Okay.
it's doing the full.
Is it?
Oh, take.
Yeah, because it's
Well-
getting halved and then.
Well, no, because the other one, when he did 15, only did 12 damage. So I'm pretty sure it's reducing it by 10, then doubling it. So because he got 20, that happens to also be 20.
Interesting.
And explore. All right, the creature's turn. The creature is going to start by doing 3 attacks on Kichiro. Slam, slam, bite.
You.
2 misses and a hit. Although you aren't wearing your armor, though. Kiichiro?
12 damage isn't level 5.
Yeah.
What is your AC without your armor?
I don't know. That's a good question. I just assume I'm always wearing my armor.
But you're not. So
You got armor
in,
on top of your armor, in fact.
yeah, in your combat section, it should tell you what your armor bonus is.
That's a good question.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, what Strife said. It's 50% more damage. So it's the damage plus 50%.
At the very top armor class, it has the total and
Yep.
then the armor.
My armor is +9.
Okay, so
Holy shit!
minus 9 from your armor is what's your AC?
My AC is 22, so -9 would be 13.
13. Okay, so all 3 will hit. So
50%
2
more than
slams.
your
Ooh.
1, 2, and then the bite, which is going to be 7 and a bleed. 1d4 bleed.
Ouch.
So that is his full round attack. The second dude is going to charge at Jet. As it does so, it has an ability called Mutilating Charge. Let's see if he hits you.
Do I get an attack of opportunity since he just ran away from me?
Sure.
What about since he moved into my range?
No.
It's applying vulnerable first and then taking 10.
Ah, there you go. So, Cromwell, make your attack.
Right.
And Jet, I need you to make a fort save. After taking 10 points of damage.
So am I getting my attack of opportunity?
You are.
Yeah, that's enough.
Whoa.
Nice.
Woo.
Yeah, you gotta make it.
You avoid being gouged. And the attack of opportunity goes through. Now, something that Strife has also pointed out, which you can do if you'd like, is when you make an attack of opportunity, you can make a melee attack action. Melee attack actions don't only include attacks made with your sword and your weapons as well. You can also do grapples, trips, pushes, shoves, things like that.
That's cool.
Which one am I doing it on? Number 1 or 2?
No, this is only sorry, not Cromwell, Kichiro. Sorry, my apologies. I realized what I said. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Kichiro would absolutely just slash at it with his sword.
Yep, no worries. All right, deal your damage. And that is 3 damage. Boom. All right, that was done. The one up the back is going to make its way through the window, and it is going to grapple Neil.
Ah!
I feel like you're missing some pluses on your damage there, Kichiro.
Nope, regular giant breaker. So 1d10 plus 5.
That'll miss. Wait, what's your K? What's your
CMD is 22.
Oh. Oh wait, no, you're flat-footed because you didn't know where he was.
Well,
What's your dexterity?
my foot is 10.
Yeah, get out of here, you.
That's the worst AC you can get.
Well, because my dexterity, I'm still at a -4 damage.
Oh, right, right, yeah. So as you're like firing at the other guy and killing him, all of a sudden through the window, these claws reach up, grab you, and just pull you back out into the sun.
Guys, does it get flung out?
All right, back to the dancing hut. All right, there we go. It's done. Cromwell.
Did I even see that? I was moving the other way.
Sure. It's not stealthed or anything like that. So yeah, you definitely heard
I've
the
been
sound
yelling
of
like help.
Yeah, you heard the sound of a gorilla ripping your friend out through a window.
Okay. Can I use a hero point to do my flying kick maneuver, but just go straight through the wall?
No, because you would have to hit and break the wall first.
Yeah, but that would be with the first attack.
Oh, so you'd make your first attack against the wall, and then your second attack would be against him.
Yes.
Sure. I think that's pretty cool. Roll your damage. What is the hardness of wood?
And there's a D6 fire on that as well, which I'm guessing wood probably doesn't resist.
No. Fire elemental damage does nothing to break DCs. All right. Let's see. Okay, so it has 15 hit points and a hardness of 5.
Perfect.
So you did how much damage? 21.
21.
So with 21 damage, that is literally, yeah, just over what you needed. You smash through the wall and it breaks apart. You can now see both Makar and the creature on the other side.
Okay. And then to try and stop it dragging him off, I want to do a grapple with my next attack.
I see. Let's see. Flying kicks. Before making an attack, monk can move a distance equal to your feet. Movement is made as part of the monk's warrior blow. Does not require additional action. At the end of this movement, you must make an attack against an adjacent foe. This movement may be between attacks, yada yada yada. Because it says attack, I don't see why you couldn't use a grapple, so yep, you may do so.
Okay.
I'm gonna also make this kind of thematically a leg lock.
I was actually trying to thematically, like, it's dragging him away. I wanted to grab it and flip him back into the hut.
Oh, that'd be a reposition maneuver. Do you have a feat for that?
For repositioning, I've got improved grapple. I thought it was under that.
Unfortunately, no, because grapple is just you'd be restraining him. But if you're repositioning him into the house, that is a reposition maneuver.
You can't move people after you grapple?
No. Not without a pull or drag or reposition. All of these are different maneuvers. Yeah.
But I mean, so I do it one attack with the grapple, and then it's initiated, and then I reposition him in the grapple.
Oh, right. Okay, so you're
Yeah,
grappling him,
move.
then repositioning him. Okay, so you've
And
instigated
then
a grapple.
Move is a move me and him, but just thematically I want to backflip him over into the barn. But
Yeah, no,
technically,
that's fine, that's fine. You will still provoke an attack opportunity from that.
Oh, well, I've got improved grapple.
No, from your reposition. So,
Well, move
to-
is a
no.
thing you can do in a grapple.
yeah, okay, so then what you'd be using is a drag maneuver. Same difference. It's all the same thing. Put, shove,
No,
drag,
so
reposition.
grapple. Once you grapple, you can move, damage, pin, tie up. That's the 4 options.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look here.
You can move both yourself and your target up to half speed. At the end of your movement, you can place your target in any square adjacent. If you attempt to place them in a hazardous location. such as
Oh,
on
I see.
fire,
Oh,
they
all right.
can-
So sorry. You want to move with him? I thought you were saying you just want to throw him without you.
Yeah, it's just that's thematically it, but basically a back step and pull him in.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yes. So I understand
It
what
just
you're saying.
sounds cooler if I'm just grabbing him over the brains of the
Yeah,
wall.
unfortunately,
and I'm like,
unfortunately, when it comes to positioning, it's not thematic. It is very much a mechanical element of the game.
you know, that's
Yeah. No, no, that's fine. Yeah, so if you're going to move with him, yes, by all means, yes, you can
Yes,
basically
yes,
pull him
yes.
back in. However, he is going to pull Neil because Neil is also grappling.
Ah!
that's fine. That would be my 3
Directive.
things. So I'll be done.
Alrighty then. Which I then think brings us to Kichiro, our samurai.
Yay, that's me. All right. I'm gonna slashy this dude in front of me then.
All right, very well. Let's do it.
Well, I can do that. Or I can attempt to do that with my pathetic damage right now.
Nice.
Okay, very nice. First hit goes through, 6 points of damage as you slash into him. The second attack,
Boo.
unfortunately, misses.
All right. Yeah, that's all I can do with it too. So.
All right. Sweet. Jet, you're up next.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time.
All right. Well done.
Plus
Yeah,
my 4 is 16. Nope, I don't.
16. You fail. You try to cast your
Yep.
spell defensively, but you accidentally miss.
Actually, I'll hero point that, so I will pass.
Sure, not a problem. That is a D20 roll, which your hero points can do. Thank you once again to our lovely chat for those
Oh, I
supporting.
was gonna use the +4.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Then
No. That's fine.
bam.
All right, a 19 will touch. And 10 points of damage dealt to the demon before you. Also, we do welcome rules discussions, but ultimately, and my players do know this, there is a certain point where I will go, okay, this is how we're ruling it for now. But yeah, it was just a miscommunication on what action was being taken. So
Yeah,
thank you to chat for helping out. I do appreciate it. It actually does help as well, because hey, who doesn't want people to help out? All right, so Jet, your acid burns through its flesh, leaving a nice big handprint, which then brings us to Kyrie.
Who has to keep on? Keep it on.
Yeah, you do. If only you weren't halfway across the map.
Hey, I was right. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. You were.
Well, you were half right.
And that depends entirely on what your objective is. If your objective is to take 3 rounds to get into combat, you nailed it.
My objective was to not get stabbed to death in the middle of the night.
Well, you haven't.
Yeah, but you thought we were going to be betrayed.
It's true.
If it wasn't us, it was the centaurs.
I mean, the end result was the same.
Alright. Makar, you are grappled.
Oh no, I got there. I'm good to stab now.
Oh, you're good to stab? What's your move speed?
Yeah, it was
40.
Oh, right, we gave you boots because you kept, like, waddling everywhere.
Yeah, because I had like 15 or some ridiculous shit.
Yeah, right. Alright, you can go for a stabby stab. What do you want to stabby stab?
Oh, I'm stabbing the one I studied. I
Let's
am
do
also
it.
real quick gonna study the number 1, so I have both of them up just in case someone gets the wrong idea.
Easy done.
And
Yeah.
then I'm going to go add that, and I'm gonna go click the wrong one. Hakacha!
Not one.
Nice. Solid hits.
I heard that.
Why didn't it roll? Oh, no, your crit's 19. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
So close.
Ooh, max damage.
Take my 6 damage. Haha!
He will take 6 damage. Also, have I forgotten someone's bleed? Who's bleeding?
Makar, well, that's next turn.
No, that was this
I
turn.
mean, good.
Oh, this is this turn
No,
now.
I know,
yeah.
I know, but
Is anyone
yeah.
else bleeding? Who else is bleeding?
Kichiro is.
Kichiro is bleeding. So I should have bled Kichiro this turn. So Kichiro, you can take 4 damage.
All right.
Oh,
I'll just add it there. Okay. And is anyone
And
else
this is
bleeding?
not flanking, so I don't get sneak attack, correct?
Nope. No, he is not flanking. He is just
Alright,
out of flanking. All right. So now it is Makar. Makar, you can take 2 damage as you are bleeding,
ooh. Ah.
and you are grappled.
Yep. Seeing that Kyrie just showed up, but I've got Cromwell over here helping me out. I'm gonna say scratch, sick number 1, so that he can, because seeing that the number 1 demon isn't as harmed as bad as the number 2 one next to Jet, he'll have him go after that one, and then
that's number 2. So yeah, if you go
no, he's gonna go after 1.
So that's the one near Kichiro.
Yeah, because he saw Kyrie attack this one, so he's gonna have Scratch help.
Okay,
Kichiro.
you're saying 2 very distinctly different things, Neil. So, Demon
I'm saying
1.
Scratch is gonna
you need to
help
listen.
Demon.
You need to listen. Demon 1 is currently fighting Kichiro, and
Right.
Kyrie has not attacked it.
Right.
The one near
I said
Jet,
she was
which
attacking
Kyrie,
too.
yes. So you want him to move to number 1 because
Yes.
Kyrie is currently fighting the other one, and you want
Right.
Scratch to fight the one that's currently less injured.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Very well. And what do you do with your turn?
Grappling does not stop me from attacking. I just take minuses, right?
Grappling gives you a negative penalty. Yes,
Okay.
but they'll all be already accounted for.
Okay. But I don't take a minus from shooting because I've got point blank.
If you got
Wondering
point,
if I
you
should
got
just-
point blank, but you do provoke an attack of opportunity from shooting into melee, shooting from melee.
Oh, true. I guess I'll just try and.
Hey,
Ugh,
welcome in,
good.
Fem Gamer Party. How's your game?
Athletics.
Right now, our group is being ambushed by demons in a centaur barbarian camp.
I guess I'll try and escape the grapple by kind of trying to slip out of him.
All right. Combat maneuver as you try to break free of this gorilla-like demon. And let's show.
Oh,
our
is that a
lovely-
escape artist?
You can do escape artist. Yep, that is also an option. These are the creatures that
So
are
what's mine?
currently attacking our group. One of them is grappling our arcane archer Makar in a lock,
actually-
while Cromwell, our monk, is also grappling this creature.
Actually, you said combat maneuver, right?
Yes.
Was
Oh,
also
it's
on-
either a
okay,
combat
'cause
maneuver
it is
or
bad.
an escape artist. Either or.
I'll do combat maneuver because it is a bit better than
Sure. Yeah, by all means.
escape artist. So yeah. Aha! Natural
20. Boom! You wriggle your way out, and you are no longer grappled. So it is a
Okay.
standard action to remove, but you can move away, and it will not be able to attack, re-grapple you from this position.
Nice. If I'm here, like kind of 5 or 10 feet away from it, I'll be fine to shoot it, right? From right there.
Yes.
Okay, so I will shoot. I'm not gonna. I should be casting spells. Can I see the one next to Jet from where I am? After Cromwell busted the hole.
The one next to Jet. Yes, it'll have cover, but
Or
you
like
can.
if I move like right here. Or something. Okay. That's fine. In which case, just to do kind of spread it out a bit and help him out, I'm going to cast my second Scorching Ray.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, so I will shoot one at the one next to Cromwell. That's a 3. I'm gonna use I'm okay. I'm gonna use my hero point.
Okay, let's use the hero point. Thank you again to chat.
Oh, karma!
Oh, that is unfortunate.
You know
All
what?
right.
I'm gonna use a higher spell slot to bounce it because I have spell bounce.
What does that do?
It makes it so if I miss a target, I can bounce it to a new target.
Interesting.
Bouncing spell.
Wait, isn't
Redirect
that
a
a
spell
meta
that
magic?
had no effect. It is.
If it's a meta
It
magic, you
requires-
needed to have casted at a higher level before you cast the spell.
Oh, that's.
Hold on, let me
No,
have a
it
look.
just
Let me have
says
a
spell
quick
level.
look. Let me have a quick look at the spell. Because yeah, you basically have to
Okay.
cast it at a higher level than your current spell.
But that's interesting because how would I know if it would miss or not? That's like.
Well, no, that's the
I
thing.
don't
It's
know.
an assurance you take beforehand. Let me have a quick
Oh.
look. Let me have a quick look. Bouncing spell.
Okay.
Here we go. Bouncing spell. Redirect a spell that had no effect on initial target. Whenever a bouncing spell targets a single creature that has no effect on its intended target, you may, as a swift action, redirect it to another eligible target within range. Redirect spell behaves in the way as if it was the new target. Okay, yeah. So, yes, that is a meta magic spell, and yes, you have to prepare it
okay.
beforehand. Which means, yes, you also have to assign that for whatever slot it is with the enhancement. We can talk about it a little bit later on, but
Okay.
yes.
Well, in which case, then yeah, I just missed the first. Second shot will go against the one next to Jet.
All right, let's do it.
Aha.
A solid hit.
Okay, so Scorching Ray. Oops. Yeah.
All right.
So that's 11 points of damage.
Ooh, very nice.
And then the last shot, because it's 3. Oh, come on. Oh, no.
All right. Unfortunately, that is a critical miss. So that's 2 critical misses if I'm not counting incorrectly.
Yeah, the first one
Oh
against...
no, the first one was a hero point though, wasn't it? So yeah, you'll
oh,
take.
yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, so that's not going to count. But this one, however,
Okay.
will. So pick a number
Okay.
between 1 to 5, and let's see what happens. Also, let's
I don't hear
change
4
this-
enough.
Let's change this music.
I
up
don't hear
here,
4
shall we?
enough.
What's that?
Let's do a 4. I don't hear
4?
4 enough. We'll do a 4.
A 4? All right.
Yeah. Dang it. I'm gonna explode. All
1,
right.
2, 3, 4. All right, you made him stronger. He gains a +2
Oh, come on.
bonus to his attacks until the end of his next turn.
Oh, no.
We do use crit cards, Strife.
Oh, I absolutely use fumble cards and crit cards. They're fun.
Oh, no.
Look, I give my
Uh-oh.
guys hero points. They can have those. All right,
You just shut him up and something. Now he's enraged.
all right,
I guess that's
And
my
then-
turn.
He died.
all right. Demon number 1 is going to attack Kichiro again. Let's see. Ooh, there's a crit in there somewhere.
Ooh.
Crit not confirmed. Okay, so let's go through that again. Critical threat, which is a hit, and a hit. So, oh no, a miss. Sorry. So two slams make it through, but not the bite. 1 hit, 2 hits. Wham! Kichiro, you are hit by these large slamming fists. Oh wait, hold on. Is that still counting your armor? Let's see, what's it? Does a crit confirm 16? Does 16 hit your AC without your armor? You got 22?
Yep, it hits me.
Okay, so that will crit you. So that's just an extra teeny bit of damage.
Would also hit.
What's that? Oh yeah, and the bite would hit too.
Would also...
Alright, so let's load that one in. Which is 8 points of damage, and the bite! Kijiro! You find yourself slipping into unconsciousness. Do you wish to use a hero point?
Oh no!
Cool.
Hero point? Yay or nay?
Sure, why not?
To stay on 1.
Alright, you remain on 1 hero point, 1 hit point as the creature unleashes its full might against you. For the sake of this as well, you are also not bleeding. Pick a number between 1 to 5.
2.
2. Boom. Let's see. Well, this is good for you. It does triple damage,
No.
which you render
Sweet.
completely useless. All right. Next is this dude who gets a +2 to his attack.
Oh no.
He is going to tear Jet a new one. Actually, no. You, who did more damage? Jet or Kyrie? Neil, really. I'll flip it. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Neither of you are injured. I'm gonna hit the wizard. Boom, take this.
Whoa!
Wizard, chop the food.
With a possible crit and a critical hit. Alright, so
Oh, I'm dead.
3 hits and a critical hit.
Oh no!
So, 15 points of damage, followed by 5 points of damage, followed by a chompy chomp of 10 points of damage.
Oh.
And you are alive by
I'm
the
not
skin
dead.
of your chinny chin chin.
Whew.
Alright,
It's a
next
miracle.
is the one being grappled by Cromwell. Unfortunately for Cromwell, this creature does not need to worry about being in a grapple. And will turn up and whammity whammity wham, and will missity miss as he does nothing. In fact, that was such a terrible miss. Cromwell, make a free attack.
Oh, thank you. Kind of a noob.
Just choke him to death. Thank you.
Just a quick little neck snap.
Oh, it's a.
All right. That will hit, and wham! You sort of, basically, as he's trying to struggle against you, you've just taken the elbow and dug it in. He is not happy about that. The dancing
I
hut.
also roll my d6 in case I roll a 6. No, not a chance. Because
No.
then it would go to 12 and do 2 damage.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. The hut is now done. Neil, make a perception check.
Alright. Okay. Oh no. Let's see.
Oh, Christina with the insight bonus. Damn you. Never mind, Neil. All right.
Oh. Okay, cool.
All right, Neil. Sneaking up behind you. You failed to notice originally, but now you have noticed. There is a red cap.
Not those guys.
Hi.
And the red cap looks at you, and you look at it, and it just swears at you in Sylvan, and takes its scythe and tries to chop your legs off.
Oh, it's my turn. No. Oh wait, no, it's not my turn. Okay, I thought you were. Oh,
It'll hit you.
it still hits. Why?
You know what?
Oh, a divine intervention.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
That'll still hit.
That's still it.
Oh, I'm gonna laugh at a crit after.
Yeah,
So you want
I could
some
fish for a
crit
crit, but I don't want to. All right. So anyway, the tiny red cap pulls its way forward, and it says,
This comes courtesy of the Red Council. You have not found the Baba Yaga yet, and now we're carving our time out of your flesh.
Oh no.
You fuck.
We said in Sylvan. You fuck.
You
Yeah.
fuck it.
Wait, we're working on. Ow! Stop it!
You know,
My legs.
My
I
scythe
love
is thirsty, and it only drinks the blood of bitches.
Blood.
I love modern swearing in fantasy games. It makes 0 sense to be in that setting, but it's just funny.
great. I love it. All my red caps are assholes, and they swear and cuss and all that. All right.
Aren't they assholes to begin with?
Pretty much, yeah. All right. Cromwell.
Right. I can't save everyone at once, so you'll have to fend for yourselves for a bit. All right, I will not maintain the grapple on this guy now since Makar has escaped, and just pummel him. Try and rip his guts out through his mouth.
All right. Actually, if you want to, you could technically flurry of blows, maintain as one action, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
I don't feel like the grapple is really achieving anything.
Oh, it's absolutely not. I'm just telling you can do it.
Right. Okay.
I know it already passed, but Makar, did you have Scrappy do anything this last time?
I mean, I just had him help Kichiro.
Also, Makar, you're bleeding.
I didn't know if he actually got to
Yeah.
it.
Oh, wait, no, you're not.
Not my
Never
turn
mind.
yet.
Yeah, it's not your turn yet. All right, first attack. Whang! Hits him directly on the side for 18 points of damage.
Another one on the fire.
And no fire damage.
You give it.
Boom! 12 to hit. Oh, sorry, 27 to hit. Will land another blow, decisively
Hey,
striking
2 fire damage.
for 2 fire damage. Let's see, is that enough to kill it? It is not.
Yeah.
But it is enough to warrant a do or die flip if you want to take it.
Oh, yeah, sure. That might save me an attack I can help someone else with.
All right.
Let's go for it.
Do or die. In both scenarios, the creature is going to fell from your attack. However, in the dying breath, it is going to use its breath weapon if you hit the die marker. Okay? So for those of you who don't know
Alright.
So for those of you who don't know what we do here, when we get to that like all-important close moment where a creature is nearly dead, we flip the Dead Aussie Gamer do or die coin. If do, the creature dies. If die, the creature dies. But on the die, we add a consequence. So I'm just gonna mute my my microphone real quick.
Ew.
All right.
Nice.
You definitely do, my friend, and yes, the creature is felled. As you land that last decisive blow, it is gone.
Okay. Well, I can't really go in every direction, so I'm just going to have to pick one and leave the car to fend for himself for a moment. Flying kick for the rest of my flurry down to... Actually, I'll go right in the middle of them, but just to provide another target. But I'll hit the one on number 2 to try and...
Double flying kick.
All right, let's do it. Nice, solid hit. As you hit this guy for 20 damage and kill that one as well.
And then last -5 bonus attack. Ooh, it should hit. Yeah.
Yep, turns around and hits this dude.
Oh, with another 2 fire. Haha.
Nice. 2 points of fire damage.
I love it when a plan comes together and
All
fists
right.
connect. Boom.
All right, Kichiro, you're up next. And Christina, thank you very much for gifting a sub to our friend Strife. Welcome, and enjoy all of your new emotes and the extra channel points. All right, Kichiro,
All right.
you're up.
Same thing, because it's really all I can do. Stuck in the corner here.
That is a
You're getting
4.
+2 on the hits though because of flanking.
Oh, yes, you do. That will hit.
Oh, okay. Then that hits, yeah.
Very nice. 7 points of damage.
And
All right.
I don't know if it helps,
Wow.
but Scratch is also helping. I don't know if that adds anything.
It adds the
The
+2
flanking.
to the attack, yeah. Now, Kichiro, that has brought him down to a particular point, and I'm going to give you an offer here. I'm going to offer you something. Now, these demons are pretty rough. However, there is a power and an ability that your sword has that it is keeping secret from you until you're a higher level. There is a chance this power may trigger early, but it'll cost you the do or die flip. Will you take it on?
let's do it.
Okay.
No.
In this case, you might actually die.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine. If I die,
So-
I die.
With the flip, let's see what we get. Here we go. Do or die. Oh, that kind of like landed on my little patty thing. Let's try that again. All right. That is...
What's it do?
I can't
Oh, hey,
remember.
look at that. I didn't die.
That is a do.
Ah.
All right. With the do. As you go to stab at him, you watch as he looks relatively concerned. In that moment, your blade begins to siphon something from the demon. It travels up your blade, giving it a bluish hue. The sword has an ability called Gluttony. Do you remember the consuming purple worm?
Yep.
This sword has a similar ability. First of all, you will regain a number of hit points equal to 24
Whoa.
as it drains the blood from this creature.
Oof. That doesn't sound like a good thing to do.
Secondly,
24. Never
you
good.
get to pick one of its powers, its latent abilities, to have for yourself. And it is stored in your blade until such a time as you feed again. You may pick either Ice Walking, which allows you
Whoa.
spider climb on any surface covered in ice, or Mutilating Gouge, which requires a fortitude save, or your attacks will deal charisma damage.
Oh.
Well, let's do
Oh,
that one.
this one
Yeah,
might be
that
more
second one
useful.
sounds awesome.
All right. You watch as the blade changes color, and you take and Mutilating Gorge is there now, and that was 24 damage to the creature. Oops, that's not right. There we go. All right. This ability also bypasses things like damage reduction and stuff like that because it is effectively a spell.
Ooh.
If they have spell resistance.
They do not. Jet, you're up next.
Well, Kichiro's still got his
Oh yeah, you've got your
Second attack
Wakizashi.
with
Sorry, my apologies.
no, with his main hand.
I did the wakizashi. I did the main and then the offhand.
Oh
Yeah, you
right.
only did one with the main. You have
Oh
two.
right. Oh Jesus. Oh yeah, go. Yeah, do the main hand.
So you get
Oh,
negative
right.
5 on the second one.
Add that before I forget.
But then +2, so negative 3.
That will miss. So that's that second slash will whiz past.
Yeah, even a 12 will miss.
All right. Jet, then you're up next.
All right. And if I start the casting outside of and move in, it doesn't provoke the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
You cast. You begin this. You begin your spell casting, and then you move up and prepare to deliver the touch spell.
And then I'm gonna use the hero point for the +8.
Oh, very nice. All right, preemptive hero pointing. I love it.
Good thing I did.
Very nice. 25 will hit. And you melt this creature as it disappears from view. All right.
Yeah.
Kyrie, you're up next.
I find it kind of important. Do I know that we're still in combat?
Make a perception check.
I added take 1 away from whatever that is. 18.
Sure. As you look around, it seems as though everything is calm. But through the smell of sulfur and the sour mineral of the abyss that linger in the wafting dust that is all that remains of these creatures, you can smell fresh blood being spilled on the snow.
Kyrie will curse under her breath, saying, "Kneel!" Not Makar. Kneel! Tell Jet and Kichiro that they need to go to the dancing hut and heal, or I will take them down myself. And then, can I push
She's
through?
not kidding.
Yeah.
But she
yeah,
said
no,
kneel.
she's not.
I'm like, what?
Can I push through, or do I have to go around?
No, they do not. Because you're their allies, they do not slow you down.
Yeah, I am. Hi, what's up?
Hi.
All right. You see
Ouch.
the tiny red cap. It turns and says,
Mind your own business, filthy varmint.
Oh, fuck off.
Fuck you, you scrawny rodent.
Go
I've
find
never heard that one a million times.
Go find a fucking weevil to fight a piece of bread over.
He's an asshole.
Yeah, that was the point.
Fuck this guy.
All right. Well, you managed to make your attack with a 29. Go stabby stab.
Then I go stabby stab.
Go stabby stab. All right. He takes 1 damage.
Wow.
He's like, oh, careful. You might cut my fucking underoos.
Brian, you fucking cunt.
Oh.
All
I'm
right,
sorry. I already said my scythe is thirsty for bitches, not pussies. That's a reference to. That's a reference to cats, by the way, because you're a rat. I just want to make that sure. This person is definitely.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. Makar, you're up next. You take bleed.
I
Die.
will. Yeah, I die.
4 damage. Also, by the way,
All right,
we're now in a mature content warning effect.
Just now?
I'm going to.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Look, honestly, I wasn't gonna roleplay him that much, but now I feel like because he's the only one left.
What was the defensively backup thing? It was just move like 5 feet, so I don't.
5 foot step. Yeah.
5 foot step.
It was 5 foot step. Yeah, I just 5 foot step back as he slices my heel, and I say, just wait. I say, I'm just kind of like, just hold on. We're on our way to. Because like he's still like he came to kill me because of the thing. So I just say
I don't give a shit. Why?
No. I'm saying it out loud, not to anyway. I kind of just put my hand out. I was like, wait. We are on our way to go get. I'm still in the process of getting it. We're actually going to go find something that'll help us find the Baba Yaga. I promise.
Make a diplomacy check.
Uh-oh.
I'm waiting for it.
See, he's got a decent plus.
22.
That's pretty good. Yeah, with a 22. All right. He slows down a little bit and he says, "You're not fucking lying to me, are you?
No,
I'll
I'm not.
fucking go here."
You can kill me at any time. You snuck up on me perfectly nice, didn't you?
He seems to calm down, but like keep kind of his weapon drawn, looking at Kyrie, who's got her weapon drawn as well.
You goddamn right.
I just say to him, we're going to a place called Artrosa. Yeah. There should be something there to help us get the Baba Yaga back. We have the Baba Yaga's hut.
We didn't want the fucking hut.
No, I know. The hut is helping us get there.
So you.
Okay, so who the Christing fuck is this guy?
After you and chopping you up, but you're telling him exactly where we're going.
Well, so don't lie to him, because he's probably gonna find me anyway.
Yeah. He says, "My name is Captain Tittyfucks." Oh, Titty Dicks. I love that. That's brilliant. Forge of Lore, thank you. That is brilliant.
Yes.
His name is officially Titty Dicks. Cause why not?
Nice.
Why the fuck not? We're adults. It's like midnight here. This is technically an after dark stream. All right.
He says, "And this fuck owes us, and you better not forget it. You welch on your deal, and this will be bad for you, Makar. This will be fucking bad for you. And next time, it won't just be.
I promise.
It won't just be an unwelcome arrival."
Strife is right. Afei just gave us his name.
That's not
Might
his
not be
real
his full name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be a fake
Next
name.
time it'll be a lover's kiss.
Yep. And he's given you a warning, and you've accepted it. Oh, no, it's fine. Do you know that's actually? Do you know that's actually a legit fucking thing? Like, if a fairy gives you like candy, or if they literally like give you a compliment and you accept the compliment, that's you still accepting something from a fairy. What the fuck? That is so bullshit. I call such bullshit, but I also think it's fucking genius. Okay, like it's so smart. All right. Anyway, I digress. Well, backing off carefully, making sure Kyrie is not going to try anything, and if Kyrie does, he's going to open up a can of whoop ass.
She's honestly gonna look at Makar and be like, "You are going to explain this to me, right?"
I was planning to it at some point. We've just been so busy.
All right. And
Right?
all right. At this point, the red cap will have backed off enough that he then starts to waddle his ass off into the snow.
Dick.
Bitch.
I'm still bleeding, guys.
I fucking heard that. Yes,
God.
everybody to the dancing hut where we should have slept.
I just
Right
didn't
now.
want to show my.
I will grab
hospitality to the-
Makar by the ear
Ah!
and pull him towards the hut.
Why? I can't even
How
walk.
can you
He
grab me
cut
by
my
the ear? You're
heel.
So short.
I don't give a shit.
He can still drag me.
I jump
I
up.
don't have very high strength.
I mean,
And
I
my
saw
scorpion.
the dancing hut was sleeping on you.
Yeah, I figured it out. I remembered
The password.
password.
Yeah, it's in one of the other books.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Uh.
So, as you guys make
And
your
I will
way,
keep an eye out.
so as you are racing to the hut, could I get someone to make me a perception check as you are moving through this town of apparently centaur barbarians?
I'm being dragged. I'm not
Yes.
going to go. Carrie is pulling me along. I'm kind of hurting. But yes, I'll still make one.
All right.
Where are all
Jet,
these
you better bring your
centaur-
ass or I will come drag you too.
Jet. Did we lose Jet? Maybe.
They seem suspiciously missing from this whole battle.
Jet, I will roll your perception check for you, as I feel as though you may possibly be disconnecting.
Can you drag his happy ass over here too?
Give me a second. I mean, if I told you that you were heading towards like a giant bonfire that'll
That was
incinerate you guys, I
diplomacy.
mean, so
He
rolled
rolled
diplomacy. I didn't want to roll diplomacy. Get out of here, you with your diplomacy. Boom, that one. Perception check. There we go, 28. Okay, so with the exception of Makar and Kichiro, as you are making your way towards the Dancing Hut, moving through the small barbarian town, you do notice that all of the centaurs are there and still fast asleep. Now, between the red cap, between the battle, the sounds of swords and spells and windows breaking, literal parts of the building exploding as Cromwell kicked their way through it, no one has stirred. If anyone would like to investigate, you may do so. Otherwise, you may continue on your way to the hut.
No, these guys are heavy
Greg still,
sleepers.
so
I at least need to get Makar, Jet, and Kichiro into the hut, and then I don't mind investigating with like Cromwell.
Okay. Anyone else? Because again, this is dependent on where your movement is. So you are about here-ish, I'd say.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Your next move is up to you.
Kichiro, will you take these two to the hut?
Sure, I can do that.
Cromwell, are you up for some
Yeah.
investigatoriness?
Well,
Oh,
unless
yeah.
these are the notorious deep slumber centaurs of the forest, then something appears to be amiss.
Yeah.
All right. As the two
You
of you
want to
say
just check
that,
this nearby?
Kichiro
Not that we
and
really know them anything, but,
Kichiro, Jet, and Makar, can I get you guys to make will saves as you exit the village?
Ooh.
And could I get Kyrie and Cromwell as you guys? Let's say you go near enough to a hut to look into the window and see these centaurs on the inside. They definitely seem incredibly deeply asleep. Presumably, one of you would like to maybe knock on the window or something, try to get their attention, but they do not rouse in any way, shape, or form. Anyone who wishes to may make a knowledge arcana or my brain spellcraft check.
Spellcraft? Yeah. Give me a second.
Meanwhile, however, Jet and Makar, both of you immediately hit the snow as you are overcome with an irresistible sleep. Kichiro,
know
it
if I
starts
have.
to affect you when suddenly you are stabbed
Okay,
in
I'm
the
trained.
thigh by your own sword. Stab.
Uh.
Which keeps you awake.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I get stabbed for succeeding?
Yeah, it's one of those.
But all
Yes.
right, that makes sense.
You are stabbed in your just it's kind of like a little like kind of pinprick, kind of like and then that kind of keeps you awake. But you feel you see the two of them hit the ground.
But your sword
All
goes
right.
through.
Can I grab both of them and drag them to the hut?
Sure, you do so. The weariness seems to get
question.
stronger as you make your way closer to the hut. And further in, you can see what looks to be a figure in the snow, surrounded by a swirling mist. Jet.
According to my draconic manifestation, I'm immune to paralysis and sleep effects.
Wait, did I give you that as part of the Dragonborn thing? Or is that part of another
No, that's
your sorcerer
that's
thing?
part of my draconic sorcery.
Oh, well, look at you not sleepy or nothing. All right, you're awake. Perfect. I love it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I knew that would come in handy at some point.
All right. Cool. So you both see the figure in the mist.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I forgot I have. No, I'm just.
I don't like that.
So is this figure inside the village or outside?
It is outside the village.
Is it moving in any like threatening way, or is it? Just
It's
standing
watching
there
you guys
menacingly?
very, very creepily.
All right, real quick. I'm going to tell Jack to keep an eye on whoever this figure is, and I'm going to toss Makar's ass into the hut real fast.
Yeah. All right.
Absolutely, keeping my eyes trained on it.
All right. Meanwhile, Cromwell and Kyrie, what do you do?
So they are non-responsive.
They are non-responsive.
Dog is also with you. Scratch is with you too.
Is
Dumb question, but like their chests are rising and fall. They're
Yep, they're
obviously
breathing.
asleep.
Yeah,
Not
they're
dead,
definitely breathing. Yeah.
Is the door open?
Yes, because they're barbarians and they don't have locks.
Or doors?
Well, mostly it's an enter at your own
doors.
peril kind of vibe.
Yeah. I will head in and slap one.
And I'll follow right behind him, trying to
Sure.
keep an eye behind us.
You go in
as well.
and you bravely slap the centaur. Any particular location you slap this centaur?
I mean, I feel like I wouldn't be able to resist slapping it on the ass.
Sure. As you do
a
so,
half-horse.
as you do so, the centaur awakes.
Sore.
This is the centaur you have slapped. Il forme standard for her sitas which can far to shit. As she stands up at full height and looks very upset at how she just woke up.
You just assaulted that woman.
Your monk's
I'll just nod and point to a friend in the room.
Quel farten slusit fara? Dush me fara dushidal. As she goes and she tries to awaken them, she shakes them and they start to arouse as well. Grofus gorga burgas. Ashkit fatu shudidwa. And they point at you. They both look confused at you. And they start to touch their heads. They sense that something is wrong.
I'll show my fist, which I assume is like covered in demon blood.
In the middle of the night, they are aroused by a monk wearing bright red. After being struck, they are confused as to what is going on until the monk shows him his bloody hands.
Yeah.
We're gonna come
The
back.
barbarians. They should get it.
Oh.
And then I'll motion for them to come out.
Okay, that's better. Rather than look, blood. And just,
Let's fight.
you gesture for them to come out.
I like
they,
blood, friends.
They come out and they see nothing. Actually, no, there's no blood on your hands. They're demons. Remember, they when they die.
I thought they must have. I mean, you literally put blood splats on the map. So.
Well, look, fantasy grounds put blood splatters on the mat. They when they die. Oh, they're not even dead really. They just go home. So there you go. But you will bring them outside, and they will follow. They will see that everyone else is asleep, and will wake everyone up. During this period of time, however, Kichiro and Jet, the two of you see the mysterious figure, and with a strong wind, she blows away. Almost as if she was incorporeal herself. What this means and what this entails is entirely up to you. But for now, however, you are safe, you will all get to rest, and most importantly, you will get to level up.
Woo!
Now,
Yay!
overnight, the centaurs will explain this as a mysterious happenstance. Someone has moved through the village, and superstition dictates that you get the hell out. You are not given a warm reception for the morning. You are not given breakfast. You are just told to get out, grab your things, and go. However, the centaur that Cromwell awoke, her name was Erdija. She says something which Kichiro you understand, because she does speak Sylvan, and that is that she wants to know who attacked her village, and she does not believe in the superstitious words of the old man, aka the chieftain. While Korak Crag is a powerful individual and a very knowledgeable individual, she, however, believes that there is something that has set its sights upon their village. It is not the first strange incident, and demons do not simply appear in a barbarian town after everyone has fallen asleep. There is a hand at work, and she refuses to allow this person to attack her village and go unpunished. If you will have her, she will travel with you.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I mean, I feel we need to tell her the road is dangerous, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, we'll give her the whole spiel. It's fine.
I thought you were going to say that we'd done some kind of ritual and now we're...
She's like, whoa, 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 I already said I'm going. Like...
Oh yeah, no, she's coming with us.
Yeah,
We're taking her.
Yeah, you don't need to sell me on this. It's like, but it's so dangerous. There'll be so much death and decay and violence and stuff. It's like, I look. What do you want from me?
That's my whole life.
Do you want me to
I'm a
pay you to go
barbarian.
on this?
Well, now that you mention it, no.
All right. Well, congratulations, everyone, and thank you to our lovely chat. Guys, you have leveled
Yay.
up, meaning, of course, the following things are about to happen. First of all, Kyrie, Cromwell, and Kichiro. The three of you are now at a high enough level that your equipment for your Herald of the Baba Yaga set is now at tier 3, meaning that your white armor, your red armor, and your black armor are now classed as armor class 3. Kyrie, your armor already gives you immunity to the cold weather effects. You are now able to convert any cold damage you receive into your weapons and redirect it. So any cold damage you have that you take from any source, that's even if, say, another ally casts it on you, you will then be able to apply to your weapons.
So will she still take the damage, or will it just take
You will
that
not take the
and
damage.
apply it?
You will not take the damage.
Sweet.
So yes, you basically effectively you have cold immunity. Kichiro, your armor now allows you to create an area of darkness within 20 foot. Enemies within that darkness, and specifically enemies within that darkness, will take 1d6 points of damage every round that they do not vacate that area. That damage then becomes your temporary hit points.
Whoa.
Cromwell, your ability is a lot simpler. You are likewise immune to fire and do the same thing that Kyrie does with flame attacks that focus on you as well. In addition, did you? Well, there you go. In addition, for the various same reasons, you are also able to ignore the effects of cold weather environment stuff. And again, these are +3 stuff. In terms of your weapons, Cromwell, your dragon gauntlets begin to take on a reddish hue, and as they do so, they now have the ability to launch a ranged attack at 30 foot.
Ooh.
As per what do you call it? My brain is escaping me. Freaking burning hands.
Whoa.
You can do this as a swift action.
Damn.
You can just punch things from
It's kind of
afar?
like the Hulk clap kind of thing.
Nice.
Kichiro, your and your gauntlets also count as +3 weapons. You now have the burning hands ability, and you now bypass immunity to fire and transform it instead into a resistance to fire.
Ooh.
And that will apply to
cool.
anyone who hits the target that you've hit.
Dude.
All right, Kichiro, your sword has the ability to do the giant bane, and I believe enlarge your size. Is that correct?
Currently, yeah. Yeah, that's what I got.
Your third ability is you may now cut illumination. You may now, by making a melee attack on an area, lower the light level by 1 step. If you land a critical hit, which you may just roll a d20, I guess. If you land a critical hit, it'll lower it by 2 steps until it gets to a point of absolute darkness. That area is a 30-foot area.
That's kind of cool.
And you can also at
That
will
is weird.
And it is also at will you can extinguish non-magical flames.
Well, you somehow get you some dark vision.
Kyrie,
Yes.
your weapons have the ability to sculpt, meaning that you can use your weapons in order to carve, shape, or create ice in the form of any kind of object that you can fathom,
Whoa.
up to a size category of large. This object will appear by all intents and purposes as the object that you are trying to make. It cannot be something specific, i.e. it cannot be a key to unlock a specific door, but you can create a lock and key, for example, that will function as a lock and key for themselves. However, it is made of ice. Any fire damage will destroy these and reveal their true nature. Otherwise, they are
Okay.
almost indistinguishable from their original form.
That's
Macaw,
awesome.
you have been injured by a redcap. This is
Oh,
cursed.
no.
This has cursed your body and your flesh.
Oh no.
Thusly, whenever you take bleed damage, your blood now showers people in razor-sharp barbs.
Oh.
Anytime that you take slashing,
What?
anytime you take slashing damage, all people, all creatures within 5 foot of you will also take 1d4 slashing damage. So anytime you take slashing damage,
Whoa.
creatures around you take 1d4 slashing damage.
Oh,
Slashing?
dude.
And bleed or just slashing?
Just slashing. If you take
Okay.
bleed damage, it's slashing every round.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
And last but not least, Jet.
Whoa.
Yes.
High five. No, I'm joking. Could you imagine? Give everyone something
I mean,
cool.
I didn't die this time. I
That's
go
very
down.
true. That's very true. Jet, unfortunately, I am not going to give you anything for this level up. Mostly because, one, I'm trying to keep everyone's tiers reasonably, even with 3 members of the group being heralds. I think transforming you into a dragon has kind of hit me on that mark, so I don't feel as though you might need anything like that. However, I will say this: you will have some bonuses for your acid dealing later down the track. Just to give you a bit of a heads up of something to look forward to. And as for Rill, our dear friend Rill, we are going to give Rill another lovely bonus. Rill is, however, going through a few changes with his character, so we're going to give him a little bit of time to solidify some of them before we hand them off to him. Oh, hey, Britt, how are you? Hope you're doing well. We're actually just about to wrap up. We're giving everyone their level up rewards. Everyone has done super well. We fought some demons. We've found a mysterious spellcaster that is putting people to sleep, and our heroes now have a friend who is joining them in the form of a barbarian centaur. Who I'm trying to find the picture of. Where did I... No, it's not going to give me the picture? Hold on one second. Nope, that's not it. What's her name? Her name is Erdija. There she is. Boom. There we go. This is our centaur that is now traveling with our group. Just so you guys know a little bit about her stats, she is a CR6, so she is 2 levels underneath you. Her favorite enemy is giants, and she is a... looks like just a typical ranger, for the most part. Yeah, standard, fair ranger.
Nice.
Anything else about her that you should know? No, nothing really. Yeah, there you go. All right. Cool. Is that the one that got spanked? Yes, it was the one that got spanked. There you go. And it's wonderful seeing you too, Britt. Always wonderful. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining us. Guys, my name is Marco, the Devil's a Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week, getting up to mischief, doing all sorts of cool stuff. When are we back next? We are back on Friday morning here in Perth for the Extinction Curse Pathfinder 2nd game. Which is also Thursday evening for folks in the US. Boom, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
What else am I up to? I don't know what I'm up to. I'm up to things.
No good, mostly.
Yeah, usually mischief and no good. I've been working on some characters. Oh, wait, I've got a thing. Hold on. I'm doing a thing. Wait. I need to get good at promoting myself because I do things
Yeah,
and
you
I
do.
forget that I am da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da.
By the way, there is actually somebody else playing Pathfinder, apparently.
Oh my god, let's go, let's raid them. Let's raid them. I don't even care who they are. Well, I do a little bit. But there, boom. It's too big.
Ooh.
It's too big, Michael. It's too big. There we go. Boom. Oh no, I'm moving things that I shouldn't be. Come back here, you.
Let me know when you're ready, and I'll start the raid.
No, wait, just there. Boom. There's my promo. Look, I'm promoting myself. Look at me doing amazing things. I'm over with the playmat next week. That's what I'm doing.
Ooh.
We are doing a one-shot for his 3-year streamiversary. Playmat is a wonderful TTRPG role player who I was very fortunate enough to teach how to play Pathfinder. We're not playing Pathfinder. We're doing some D&D, and I wanted to share something with you guys. The character that I will be playing for this wonderful and amazing game. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm very, very, very proud of the character that I made. And it is probably one of my most colorful characters that I've played in quite a while. It showcases very much my my avid love of all things weeb and Japanesey. It is here. I think it's here we go. Boom! There he is.
Ooh.
So I am playing.
Why you look so happy and fun?
Yes, I am playing this dude. This is a kabuki dancing omyoji, a person who exorcises evil spirits and does so with some goddamn flair. His story is that he came from a long line of exorcists, and he basically got ousted because he was kind of like he was a spoiled rich kid, effectively. And then people started thinking that he was a charlatan, even though he was perfectly capable of exorcising spirits and the like. So he decided that he needed to add more entertainment value to his services. His name is Odoru Karasu, or it's what people call him because it is the Dancing Crow, because everyone thinks of him as a scab and a scavenger, rather than an actual person anymore. And he had that's it. So it's kind of like a fun character with a sad, tragic backstory. But yeah, that's who I'm going to be playing. So if you want to see this character and of course a few other really fun and amazing ones, then come and check us out on the Tuesday. I think it's like a 2 a.m. stream for me just before we run Careful Cantrip over on Playmat's channel. So there you go. All right, cool. Now, I was told of someone who is pathfindering. Who is this pathfindering person?
Probably finished by now.
Formal table 7 is there. Here,
Formal table. I
formal
see
table,
them.
and then the number 7. Yep.
I see them. Oh, they've got 2 people. Oh, well, let's go raid them and let's go have a good time. Never let a sad backstory hold back your enthusiasm. Damn right. A sad backstory does not mean you can't have a smile and a whistle and all the other cool things. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much. My name's Michael. I'm a Dead as a Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. Be kind to each other. Be generous, because why the hell not? We're human beings. We can be nice to each other. And, if you want to do something for me personally, go and find something of yours to celebrate, because I feel like you are worthy of being celebrated. And, hell, we get to do all these things in life. We get to work for money. We get to, pay rent and do all these other boring things. And I think it's about time you take some time for yourself to just go, hey, I did a thing. It was fucking awesome. Could be something simple. I made breakfast. It was a sandwich. How cool was that? I mean, think about it. Sandwich. Delicious. Nothing. Mwah. Beautiful. But still worth celebrating because you are. And guys, till we meet again, as always, from me to you, game hard or die trying. Good night, everyone. And I love you too, Britt.
Bye, everyone.